I want to start off by saying this is the most abundant time of my life. I'm surrounded by amazing people who support and love and care for me. I am creating and a part of such a wonderful community where I have something that I can believe in. And I spend every waking moment of my day moving towards a vision that I can believe in, creating an organization that I truly believe in with every ounce of my soul, every ounce of my being. I am returning to my workout routine and feeling better than I ever have. I'm feasting and eating on such delicious and abundant foods that I would never believe that I would be eating. I'm making more money in one day these days than I make in a whole year in previous years. I have an office studio space. It's 2 floors, 6 rooms, right? But none of that changes the fact that I still feel. I still have emotions. I still go through things. I still have programs that are running that are trying to take me off of my course. And this is something that I go through every day. And I don't want to be the person that just makes it seem like just because I am in this abundance, that I don't feel anymore, that I'm not working through things, that I'm not going through things. Because I don't want it to feel or seem like that's the way to not go through things anymore, is to just manifest greatness into your life. It helps. Not gonna lie, it helps. But it's not it. And I don't want to keep pushing that narrative. I'm always gonna push that narrative of get on your grind and bring out the best of yourself, your uniqueness, because that's your gift to the world and that's our purpose on this earth. I'm always going to push for that. I'm always going to push to fight for your positivity, to fight for yourself, and to cultivate your sense of self and self-knowledge. And from that, abundance comes. From that, you get abundance in whatever form that is aligned with your purpose on this earth. So that's no doubt. But while we're going through that, just know that once you get to a new level, they say new levels, new devils. The new level is a new opportunity to unlock a new door to your greatness. So you think that, I've already done that. Shouldn't I be done with this, doing the work? But what you don't understand is the more you go deeper and the more work that you do, you're going to uncover deeper wounds. And going through that and healing through that is going to bring out a greater part of yourself. You are remembering yourself. Right? Just like Heru. You know, it's interesting because Heru is the child. And his father, Aset, I don't even remember his father's name, but his father got cut up into pieces and his body dismembered around the world. He couldn't die. He's a deity, he's a being, he's a god, he can't die. So then his wife, Aset, had a child, the divine immaculation, conception. And this child dedicated its life to remembering its father. And I believe that it is us, we are the child and we are the father. That's our inner child. And it's through that inner child that we remember who we are, right? Because in the story, they actually cut off his arms, cut off his limbs. And that's actually remembering, like your arms, your legs are your members, right? So you're remembering who you are. So we are the child and we are the father. And this is the time when we realize that there is no one there to save us. We must save ourselves. Like straight up. There is no one there to save us. We must save ourselves. We are the child and the father. And the more we do the work, the more work that we do, the deeper we go, the more we remember our greatness. And the more we remember our greatness, the more we become that light for the world and for ourselves. So just know that while you're on this journey, like, don't get so wrapped up and caught up in the physical things and the manifestations. Like, don't get me wrong, I friggin' enjoy it. I love it. I love it. But don't get caught up in that. Like, that's the thing. Those are just like the breadcrumbs on the path as you awaken into your greatness. You're not just going to stop on the path and just, oh, look at this breadcrumb. Oh, that's it. That's all I wanted. No, this is the path. This is the course. The breadcrumbs are just guiding you and letting you know that you're on the path. So same thing with these things that you manifest. It's just guiding you and letting you know that you're on the course. So you really want those things. Like, don't get me twisted. It's not like I'm saying you don't want to be abundant. You don't want to manifest His greatness into you want that. You want these physical reminders because that's what they are. They're reminding you that you are on that path, and it's like going back into your mind and remembering where you're on that path. All right. So this is just a reminder that not fall in love with these things on that path. Don't fall in love on the breadcrumbs to the divine. All right. We are divine. We are great. We are light beings. We are energetic beings. We are great. We are light. We are great. We are divine. We are energetic beings. And I give thanks every day, every moment. Abundance follows me. Abundance chases me. Abundance stalks me. Because every day I go and I dive into my greatness. I dive in deep into myself and I ask myself, how can I be the greatest version of myself today? What does that look like? Every day I go into my darkness and I face my shadows. Every day I fight that resistance like a professional athlete. Like when a professional athlete, they don't want to go work out some days, but they still go because they're a professional. Same thing with me. Sometimes I be having these thoughts, these sad thoughts. Oh, I don't want to go. I'm a professional. I work through that. And I challenge myself and I make it happen. I make it work. Even if it's not my best day, I do it.